If we look at number 10, we're talking about latent heat. Calculate the amount of heat absorbed when a 2 kg of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is changed into water at 0 degrees Celsius. So there's a change in the state of matter from solid to liquid. So as there's a change in state of matter from solid to liquid, all right, this is a melting process. This is a melting process. So during the process of melting, the heat energy absorbed is the latent heat. This is specific latent heat of vaporization. The value is given here. Specific latent heat of vaporization. So mass of the ice is 2 kg. So by using the formula Q equals to ml, we are able to find out the amount of heat energy needed by 2 kg of ice to melt. Okay, next. We have another question. Calculate the amount of heat needed to convert 3 kg of ice at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 30 degrees Celsius. So it clearly shows the ice started at 0 degrees Celsius, completely melted, and the temperature increased to 30 degrees Celsius. There's two stages involved here. First, to melt ml, and to increase the temperature from 0 to 30 is mc theta. So the process shows clearly that the amount of heat energy needed to change the 3 kg of ice at 0 degrees Celsius. Stage 1 is to melt it. Stage 2 is to increase the temperature from 0 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. So melting ml, mass 3 kg, latent heat of fusion again, 3.4 times 10 to the power 5, plus mc theta, because temperature now increasing. Whenever temperature increases, we can only use the mc theta. So two stages. Stage 1 ml, stage 2 mc theta. So we plus mc theta 30 to 0 to 30. Mass here, specific capacity of water, because it's water, and temperature increases from 0 to 30. So changes is 30. So you get the total answer of 1.4 times 10 to the power 6 joules. All right. 1.4 times 10 to the power 6 joules. This is the final answer. Okay, if you look at this calculation, calculate the amount of heat needed to convert 100 gram, which is 0.1 kg of ice, should be solid at 0 degrees Celsius, into steam, which is gas, which will be a gas, all right, at 100 degrees Celsius. So when we look at it here, we should know that the changes that occur should be solid of 0.0 degrees Celsius ice will melt first. So this is during melting, to become liquid at 0 degrees Celsius. Then the 0 degrees Celsius liquid will further increase its temperature to become 100 degrees Celsius of water, 0 degrees Celsius water to 100 degrees Celsius water, mc theta, temperature increases. And finally, at the 100 degrees Celsius liquid, which is boiling now, all will be changed to 100 degrees Celsius of gas. So if you look at your graph should start something like here, melting, temperature increases until 100, then boiling. So it was melting, then temperature increases, then boiling. So if you look at it here, initially it was melting, so ml fusion, then temperature increases, mc theta, then here finally it's changing from liquid to gas, ml again. So ml plus mc theta, ml, so mass is 0.1 kg. Latent heat of fusion must be used because it's changing from solid to liquid. Mass is 0.1 kg given. Specific heat capacity of water 4200. Temperature increases from 0 to 100, then 0.1 kg, the same mass. Latent heat. This is specific latent heat of vaporization. So you get your final answer 3.4 times 10 to the power 5 joules.